Brooks takes out Kreese. 2v4. A lot of damage done, though. Brooks going to take out Robbie, who was heavily tagged up. Sharp gets the headshot onto Unruly. And wow, quick little sick one-tap onto Brooks. Beautiful stuff there. I like the early execute. Very light buy, and they made it work. They're going to have a lot of money building up now, especially when they bossed out 2 UMPs. Curious to see what Sharp and Kreese are going to do. There comes a third and a Galil. Very interesting buy. I would much rather see a UMP than that kind of shit rifle come into play. That kind of stuff keeps coming out and slip into my my sponge impersonation. Look at this cheeky count, this Galil. The fuck you think you're going to do with that, mate? Ooh, CZ kill. I'm sorry I missed that one. Auto Director didn't want to see the first one, but we saw the second one. As Anokia is going to take out 2 really quickly, pick himself up a free UMPs after he picks up JJ, but he's going to drop that. And Brock's going to peek in, try and refrag this. He sees the grenades coming out. Very aggressive. I like it. Puts that UMP he picked up to good use. And who just shot him? I'm pretty sure that was his teammate. He looked a little confused at the moment, too. Spots out the legs of NSIC. Retro and SIC. 2 on 4 right now. There is only 1 UMP, so 1 real gun on Brox. Robbie did look like a fragger earlier on when he had that. Can't remember. I think it was just a Tech 9 last round. See what he can do with this. NSIC about to peek up onto heaven, but he gets spotted out, and Robbie turns the corner, takes 1 to the dome by Unruly. So Aloha Bros immediately going to take that back. You have weapons, we don't care. And, ooh, I'm liking these guys already. Answer back to the quick 1-1, and then you buy a swag 7. You have piqued my interest, Aloha Brohas. We'll be on the Inoki account right now before we let the Auto Director ruin our lives. He's going to be one of the quickest spawn, too. Let's see him please just rush right in there. He's got the speed, and it looks like there's going to be a slow little push up, and they're going to hold it. Nokia not feeling too brave right now. Sharp about to push through Squeaky, but that smoke's going to slow him down just a little bit. Nokia still not pushing forward. Just a hair. Just a hair. Waiting for those smokes to fade before they push on in. This is a complete eco round except for 1 Deagle and 1 P250 on Retro and Kreese respectively. Would like to see that in the hands of Robbie. It seems to be a stalemate as they wait for something to tell them it's time to go. Retro, checking all the angles on the outside spot here. Spots 1 player, throws in a deagle. He actually lands that. This 26 damage. Must have tagged him like in the thigh or something. I'm surprised it hit at all. Good stuff on him. A Nokia with the swag 7 does so much damage. 5 HP left, and he's going to clean that up. He's getting chased, though. Oh, no, don't take us away, Auto Director. I want this. I memorized his number. We're watching this. Heard the footsteps. He knows there's at least 1 player out there, but I think right now Retro NSIC is squirming around on the outside. He does not have the bomb with him. But he's going to go down to the lower side and try and find some sort of information. Meanwhile, Flash comes in for a Nokia. Very good teamwork. Peeks that corner. Sees that no one is there. Meanwhile, Unruly going to catch that out. Nokia's going to get himself another one. That's going to leave it all up to Retro, who was on the lower bomb site. He comes right up into a grenade of fire. Oh, that sucks to have happen to you. And JJ, Nokia, is going to pick him off and get a 3rd kill of the round. That's swag 7. And that is why I like that weapon. Because when it works, it works. You could probably say that about anything. Let's see, another little bit of a half forced buy? I don't know. Few upgraded pistols, couple smokes. I'm guessing they're going to go outside with these for some sort of execute. No, we got 2 players on the outside. 1 jumping up onto Silo before he jumps back down. A couple grenades being exchanged on the inside here. And Rolly taking out his anger on the glass panes. No real interactions between these 2 teams so far. RIDOUKEN gonna flash in. And Sharp comes out, finds a Nokia swag 7, which I didn't realize he hadn't even upgraded yet. And Rolly's going to take out the second one. A little bit of damage being exchanged outside before Oz takes out Retro. Nokia with another swag 7 kill, and I believe that he must have heard that. Kreese, last player alive right now, is actually going to get the bomb plant. So that's something. You know, he's going to at least get the money back they put down on those pistols. And actually, maybe another frag rate. Nope, couldn't quite get it. Kenichu going to take him out at range. With, I guess he must have sprayed his entire clip of US or UMP right there. Anyways, not too shabby. RIDOUKEN putting a little bit more money in the bank. Let's press tab. Make Kiko proud. Definitely going to have a full buy now, and I think the loss bonus is really going to start stacking up soon too, so they probably even have a good half buy next round if they need it. Let's see if they do, and oh, interestingly enough, we've got Robbie on the SG. It's so rare to see this. I think Magisk Boy is the only one to do this in the pro scene. But this is not the pro scene, this is open. We do what we want. We run Mag 7, Swag 7 for 3 rounds in a row. We buy SGs, and we actually, you know what? We tag people up with it through the smoke. Why not? As Oz is going to get taken on a 67 HP right there. Not a whole lot happening. RIDOUKEN playing this slow once again. Right now they've got the weaponry to actually do this properly. 3 players on the outside, 1 on silo, 2 on long. Actually, he's already up on top of the main garage right now. Kenichu, watching for that flank. Art Director, we don't care. Both teams just not putting out any sort of aggression. Maybe Brooks. Maybe Brooks, because, oh, Brooks, here's something. He's going to elect to play that safe. Just change a little bit of undamaging fire. He's going to go back into vents. Just have a nice little tango down here in vents for some reason. There we go. Unruly. They're going to change angles holdings right now. Brooks thinks he hears something, but I think that's all above you, my man. So he throws down a molly. Got 2 people up on railing. I think you've got 1 coming through bunker. And 1 through garage. Retro going to get the first kill of the round with 25 seconds left as he takes out Oz. He's just going to hold over there by Squeaky as he can smoke off garage. Okay, good plan. Do they even have the bomb with them? They don't even have the bomb with them. What is going on right now? Robbie, you have 5 seconds left in the round. What are you doing? Do you know you have the bomb? Please! What are you doing? You had the sight. You just gave up a round for free on your first full buy. Oh my god, that's gotta tilt you. If you don't tilt now, I don't know what tilts you. They went in, they got the frags. Yeah, everyone just turn around and look at Robbie right now. Because Robbie done fucked up. They're gonna pause right now. You know what? Maybe something happened. Maybe he was outside, got his ping going crazy. Does he have any excuse? Because right now his teammates are just looking at him. You done fucked up, Robbie. Please. That was painful to watch. That was straight up silver matchmaking, if that's what I think it was. But you know, technical problems do occur. Hopefully this pause will not be long. I can't remember what the rules are for ESEA. But if it goes too much longer, I will throw on some music. Painful. Nope, that's what I thought. Still, I think it's 30 seconds at this point. So, hopefully they either soothed out the technical problem that may have occurred, or somebody got a stern talking to, because that's not okay. If I were Aloha Brohas right now, I would be laughing myself into victory. Anyways, looks like Unruly picked himself up an AK off that last round. Standard rifle by all across. It's going to leave JJ and increase the terrorist with nothing but Tech 9s. They do have an op onto Sharp. Where is he going to be playing from? He's peeking out under ramp. He's got pushed back by a Molotov, though. And now he's smoked off. That's going to be... Wait, did he just wing him through the smoke? That he did. Kenichu took one through the smoke, maybe even through the box or through the leg, because he is lucky to be alive right now. With how lucky Sharp just got. Wow. That's the kind of luck you need after a round like they had the last one. Nokia is getting flashed off right now. He knows at least 1 or 2 players there. He did hear them. Or at least you think he would. Flash is going to come in, slow them down a little bit while he asks for some rotations to come in, maybe, possibly. Anyone want to come up here and help out on Nokia, because he's about to get a 4-man rush on there, half blind. He did have a man up there in heaven who was at least a distraction. And Rule's going to go down for good stuff, and Nokia's going to pick off a triple kill. Holy hell, that was beautiful. JJ, it's all up to you right now. And he gets shot in the top. Oh my god, Kenichu. I don't know. He got a little too excited there. Had to throw himself off. I think he really wanted the AWP. Not that you need it. Your bank is looking pretty strong right now. Aloha, Brohas. This is looking like some true NACS. This is what I expected. Aftermath last map really kind of set the bar a little higher than should be, but we'll see what happens. RIDOUKEN back on the full buy. AKs across the board. Little light on 2 players for grenades. Looks like they are going to be lining up a grenade for that. This is going to be the wall of smokes. Yes, it is. And Brooks is going to be the player on the outside to encounter them first. Sharp is up there on Marshmallow. Now down on the railings. He's blinded. Good timing. I think that was actually his teammates, too. That could have been. Anyways, Retro going to get the first frag onto Oz right now. I believe that was inside. Brooks going to pick off the player he spotted already. It's going to bring it down to even numbers. No! Don't mind me, I'm wrong. And Crease even those out again. And then Anoki is going to be like, nope. Picks him off on the outside. Bomb has been planted down on the B-bomb site. Oh, he went down just a little too slow. Anoki's legs were spotted by JJ, who's immediately going to take him off. 2v3 right now. Retro and SIC, a little low HP. Rap God in chat. Brooks going to smoke off window. Interesting play. Gets spotted out with a Molotov in hand. He is lucky to be alive right now. Crease down there in Toxic. One player in Vents, one player on Squeaky. Anokia trying his damnedest. Crease actually going to kill his teammate through Anokia. Oh, that is tough. And Brooks, he's going to try and stick it. Didn't have time anyways, and JJ is going to take him out. So RIDOUKEN on the back of failure. And they're gonna get around in their hands. Aloha, Brohas, they've been keeping enough people alive to build that bank up. They're gonna have a full buy or close to it. Now RIDOUKEN lost quite a few players, so I think their grenades are gonna be a little light right now. Yep. As actually at their weaponry. Robbie electing to go for the UMP, Sharp on the Scout. Meanwhile, M4's across the board. Quick little early flash to stop off any rush. I'm really liking that flashbang. That was just off the railing. I like it. He's going to go down into Squeaky for God knows what reason, because Unruly already watching this, but I guess he hasn't shown himself. Might try and bait out a player right now. Meantime, somebody is down. Oh, please, buttons, work with me here. Looked like there was going to be a little push on the inside, but whoever it was backed off, so by the time I got them, they were back in smoke. 2 players on the outside, 2 on railing, one about to jump down off of bunker. Looks like this is going to be an A-hit. Damage being traded out. Anoki a little late to the party, does put some damage on the back of him. Meanwhile, Oz picking off 2 of those people pushing in. Anoki going to push in through there. Take out Robbie. Retro takes one back. It trades left and right here, but it's going to be all up to JJ. I think he knows the player is over there, but he's exposed from multiple angles right now. He's just trying to get himself away from heaven, and I think he'll have to be heard. I think you make footsteps when you go down there? Or is there a ladder? Oh, someone made footsteps for him, though. Brooks going to get taken out. They definitely know where he is. That trades out a lot of damage, but Unruly's going to take him out. So you win one, you lose one. That's going to be a hard reset. Not a lot of money on RIDOUKEN's side right now. That's got to be disheartening. But our boy at Nokia, or girl, you know what? I'm not assuming gender. Back on the swag 7. And then Brooks, you got to tilt me with the P90 buy. Also, is that a Julian Assange avatar? I can't tell. Brooks loving that flashbang, but not going to pay off right now. Looks like all the players are on the inside walking over to Squeaky. I'm watching the Nokia cam. I don't care what happens right now. There is one player on the outside, actually. Retro is peeking around garage. I don't think he saw that player in main. In warehouse. Spots one out. He's going to go down to Brooks' P90. I hate when it works, but it seems to work all too often. Meanwhile, Nokia very smartly going to go and get some information and get a trade. That's exactly what we need to do. When you lose a man, you get aggressive on the CT side. And I believe he hears this. Kenichu is over there, though. And he picks up 1, picks off 2 before he gets taken out by Sharp, who is now the last man alive on RIDOUKEN's side. 1v4, I've seen you win these. Okay, I actually haven't, but you know, I believe. Takes out the vent, very smart. Sees the player, but can't flick over in time. Oz is going to take him out. Kenny Chu got himself 2 frags and went down for the cause. Only man to go down on Aloha Brohas. 7-2 scoreline. I kind of want RIDOUKEN to take another time out here. They only took out that one after that failure. But you know what? They don't have the full buy yet. Maybe just play out this round. See how it goes. They are going to have a full buy next round, since they are electing to only upgrade, I think, 3 pistols, 1 flashbang, JJ. What are you going to do with this, my man? Just going to rush on out into long, throw that out. A little bit of aggression right now, actually, from Brooks. No, it's not Brooks. Who is that? I lost it. Nokia did go into main, though, so they were going to miss that. Unruly gets himself 2, make it 3 as he takes out JJ. This eco round looking like a bit of a wash. That's why in the eco rounds, that's typically when I want to take the time out, talk about any sort of tactics we can do. Then just play it out, wait for the buy, and then execute. Crease spots out one player, couldn't do any damage, and not there either as he creeps into heaven and gets taken out by Oz. Still no timeouts. Aloha Brohas making this CT side look easy. Still actually just having fun with it. Kenichu, for some reason, buys himself a FAMAS. I know you've got money for a real weapon. You just saving it? Someone could have dropped you something. You guys have bank. But this is the first full buy, and we see Sharp with the AWP. He's going to get it onto Silo really quickly. He's going to spot out anyone. He's going to miss it. Fire being exchanged on the inside right now. As a Nokia still sitting on this Swag 7. He's actually the top fragger. He doesn't care. He doesn't need a real weapon. That's why I say drop a weapon on my man Kenny Chu, who's kind of been suffering. He's been playing ramp right now. He's not having fun. Anyways, right now a lot of flashbangs coming out. Little self-teammate flash there on 2 players, but it doesn't matter. They made it work. They got through secret. They're going down the stairs. They might get a bomb plant off of this. If they had the bomb in their hands, I'm a little confused right now. Sharp, you wanna pick up that bomb, go with your teammates? There you go, buddy. Go get that done. We've got 2 players in vents right now waiting for this. Robbie, Kenny Chu, exchanging some fire down over by stairs, I believe. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. We've got players all over doing all sorts of things, but somehow it's working out in the favor of RIDOUKEN. They picked up the bomb. They finally are down there. All 4 players. And Nokia picked himself up what one would call a real weapon. Oz creeps out of vents. Nokia going to do the exact same on the opposite side. Picks up an AK. Let's see what he can do with a real weapon. He did make a bit of sound. They know where he's coming from anyways. But so does Sharp. Gives away his position, you fool. Your teammates have no health. Flashbang comes out. Great little pop flash. But it's right behind him. He spots that the man in Toxic deals a lot of damage. Brings him to 3 HP before he goes down. So RIDOUKEN picking themselves up a 3rd round, which they desperately needed. Just get any sort of confidence. If they can make this even a 10-5 scoreline and go on the CT side, they can make something work. That CT side is just, it's so easy to play now. Very few teams, even on the highest level, are making it look like it's, I don't know, like there are any really good tactics. We've seen some really good plays the past 2 days in the semifinals of the E-League Major, but it's still not looking easy. Meanwhile, we are going to miss the first opening frag. My bad. Was not on auto-director like he would do anything anyways, but Retro going to flash himself in. Can't spot anyone. He's making a whole lot of noise out there, so they know where he is. Someone spotted up on top of the... I don't even know what to call it. The T-side roof. Not exactly sure what he was planning on doing there. It was a Nokia. But they are going to get a little bit of information past Long. Oz going to meet the first player down here on the B-bomb side. Take him out. Brooks still playing a bit out of position. This is a strange round. There have been a couple of these so far this match. Robbie, oh, he got robbed by that Molotov. Got caught just up on the lip to the right of the stairwell. But very smart regardless. Won't stop anyone from peeking out of there. Out of that headshot angle, but it is so dangerous. Brooks and his teammates all coming out ramp right now, so I'm not sure if they're actually going to elect to go for this. They do have 2 kits, so they do have that, but Oz, very low HP. And actually, he might want to get as far away from this bomb as possible. Oh! Speak too soon because he's going to get spotted out. Quick little tap to the legs. He's down. Retro tries to put out some damage as they go hunting for these weapons, but nope, he's going to get mollied back, and before he even burns to death, Brock's going to take him out. You hope my stream is up? My stream is up. Dogface to you too. Welcome to my amateur shoutcast. So RIDOUKEN picks himself up a 4th round. They're starting to string him together now. Retro looks like he's heating up. He keeps going on the long pushes, getting at least 1 entry frag there. At least he's past 2 rounds. Let's see if he can keep that up. We're going to go into his cam. And actually changes it up. Very smart. Looks like he's actually going to push this towards radio. Is that going to be smoke? It's going to get smoked off. Very smart. And a flash from, I believe, yes, that was his teammate that just flashed him. But Robbie is going to go, Nokia, screw the swag 7. He went on to the fucking... Oh, this guy does not care. Top fragging for his team. He's just buying shotguns. He does not care. The disrespect is real right now. Kenny Chu does seem to have a read on this play. Flashes 1, gets the frag. No, do not go off right now, please. Auto director, you're killing me. Gets a little bit more damage onto that, and he's going to back off wisely. Relays that information to his teammates, but doesn't look like they're gonna rotate off of this. I think they do have 1 player over in vents. Unruly was there. Yep, I was looking for him. No, Unruly was up top. I don't even know where he was going. Where was the bomb going? Maybe kind of a heaven to A play? That'd be interesting, but you know, it's just... Yeah. They should have a read right now. Kenny Chu's the only one playing B almost every single time. And they usually have 1 player vents. I know it's a lot easier to say that from my perspective, but they've encountered it, so I would have had that play if I was in game leader for them right now. Anyways, 2 players left versus 3 for RIDOUKEN. They do have the bomb down there. They finally went down ramp as they should have. They're going to go plant this safely in the smoke. No one is there to stop them. Nokia. He's going to drop down vents, as is Brux. Unruly is going to push down with his 19 HP. They're already down there. Nokia going to pop out, get the quick little headshot. Picks up the AK, checking all the angles. He's announcing himself very loudly right now. And JJ, he's in the only spot they haven't checked, and now they're checking it. He was very wisely, actually, to stay in there and not poke his head out looking for a kill until he heard that defuse go on. Very smart. He played that perfectly. So, RIDOUKEN's little, what was a 2-win streak? Going to be put to an end. Very close. Pause comes out by what team? Can I see? I'm not sure if there's a way to check that. But to answer your question, I hope your stream is up. I was not happy with the Astralis win. I was happy that it was a really good match. I think it was the closest finals we've ever had. It was very fun to watch. I'll be honest, I kind of slacked off on the modding at that point because I was heavily invested, as I am a Virtus Pro fan. Like, they are my favorite team. I love watching them. They're the old guys, and they're still tried and true in making it work. But I thought they were going to have it, and I thought this was their year. And once again, they beat SK, make it look pretty easy, and then lose in the finals of a very big tournament. So I was disappointed to see that. But still, you know what? Broke 1 million viewers, broke some Twitch records, and Astralis finally just, they put together a great team. And I've been following those guys for a while. I saw that Glaive transfer coming in a couple months ahead of time. Like, they need to pick up either Glaive or Vald, and it worked out perfectly. I hadn't questioned the Cajun B transfer. I really questioned the Kerrigan transfer, but somehow, it worked. And KRB, he was a little rough and shaky at the very beginning of his transfer over to Astralis, but he came into his own this tournament, and we get to see the star player that he is actually going to be. So, very excited to see what happens, as I believe E-League is starting up in the next week. Or sorry, not E-League, EPL, ESL Pro League. So, it's going to be exciting. And the roster shuffles are coming in, probably. All those announcements probably coming in tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see. I'm excited. And that was good timing with that question, because this pause is going on forever. I'm guessing it has to be from RIDOUKEN. There's no reason that Aloha Brohas are. They've got themselves a decent buy. They've got Oz over there on the UMP, but hey, it's a UMP. It was used more this major than like any other tournament I've ever seen. People are finally falling in love with that weapon. I have loved it forever. I'd rather have that than a FAMAS or a Galil any day. We got to see Bialy go ham with those. That was nice. Guys, how long is this pause gonna be? I gotta go to music or something. I guess I could look at the score line. See, yep, Retro still leading his team, and Nokia still leading his or hers. You know, I'm not assuming. I'm not assuming anyone's gender. This is a safe space. But Nokia, you know, this might be my favorite player in Open right now. I only know 20 players in Open, but Nokia is currently my favorite player. It was the Swag 7 purchase on like the second buy round that I could tell that he was just going to have some fun with it, and then bought the, I don't think it was the auto shotty. He bought the other shotty. Was it the Nova? Okay, we are going live again. Let's see how this turns out. Looks like they're lining up for a smoke execute on the outside. They have shown their hand on this a few times, but it hasn't worked out horribly. If you got that wall smoke execute, just work it. Looks like Unruly knows this is coming. And so he has a player behind him for that double peek around the corner. Oz is going to pick up both those kills. He's going to go down, but Unruly is still there. Picks up another one, trades it out, and Robbie's going to take out Unruly. It's going to leave 3 versus 2 on the side of RIDOUKEN. Auto Director, please work with me now. Robbie and a Nokia trading a lot of damage right now. Nokia down to 12 HP, but he's going to scare off Robbie. Sharp is going to jump down, knows that he's a little bit lit. Unruly going to get taken out through the wall. Sharp with that scout making it look easy. Predicted with ease, they'd say. 2v2, Kenichu and Brooks on the CT side. These guys have not looked like the stars, but Kenichu hasn't had a whole lot of action as he has been holding ramp almost every single round, and that is a horrible angle to hold. You always look so lazy doing it, but Sharp! Oh my god! Beautiful headshot onto Brooks right there. I pressed my replay button. We're going to see if that actually works. Coming up on this halftime. 1v1 now. Sharp with the scout. Hasn't elected to pick up any of those dropped weapons. He hears the flashbang. He gets some damage out onto him, but no, he goes down. Kenichu finally gets to be the hero. Does he have time for it? He does have a kit, doesn't he? No, he does not, but he definitely has time. Alright, so while he's doing that, I'm going to go look for that replay folder that I should have had open in the meantime. And hopefully, maybe a little bit of longer halftime so I can go look at this. Let's see. Okay, I actually do have this. Let's see if I can get this to work. Nope. My bad. Well, it was worth a shot. I gotta work those out later. It had a replay that was like 3 seconds from some time ago. No, I'll get that working in the future. This was a very impromptu stream. Oh, that wasn't even halftime anyways. I mean, it's the second time in a row I've done that. I don't know if I'm just tired, have a headache, or I'm just plain stupid from NA, but you know what? This is how it is. This is the last round. Bye is pretty shaky over there in RIDOUKEN. Crease with only its EC9. Robbie's going to go down. Crease is going to go over there to pick up that weapon, I believe. And smartly, he's going to drop the bomb before he goes and peeks to pick up that weapon. It's the subtleties that really kind of make me happy sometimes, and that was one of them. And let's go over to Kenichu, who is still holding ramp. The unsung hero of this team, who's currently at 9 kills. But Oz is going to pick up the first kill. He's down there just below Secret. Yep. Flashes himself. That's good play. And Crease, actually, he picked up that weapon. He got a kill right there. Sorry, I'm missing all the action here, but it's hard to balance this, and Auto Director isn't making it any easier on me. JJ knows the player's on the flank right now. He's trying to find him out. Stop moving my player camera when I don't need it, Auto Director. Please. Flash comes out. Oh, he got... I think he got that dink right through the wall, but a Nokia. It's too strong for him. It's going to bring it to 11-4 for the first half. RIDOUKEN looking really weak right there. Looking really weak on that I think, second or third round, where they didn't even plant the bomb and gave the round up for free. Aloha Brohas looking strong. Kenichu finally starting to actually look halfway decent once he got open that B-bomb, so I'm curious to see how he's going to look once this goes live on the terrace side. Ooh, nice little one tap. I know it's warm up, but it's still something. While they're warming up, I'm going to check on my replay binds and see what I actually have to set to do. Well, that's interesting. It looks like it should have worked, but oh, I think I know what may have happened. Alright, looks like we are going live right now. I think I may have replays set up, which will be interesting if we see another great shot like that op shot earlier. Or sorry, no, that was a scout shot. The op shot was last map! I'm getting my games all mixed up. But, oh, hello! We have a player with the P2K. Well, this never happens. I think the only person that actually plays the P2K was James Bardoff, who then stopped playing with it and has cursed its name forever. Let's see what he does with it. I'm going to be in the JJ cam to start off with. Meanwhile, it does look like a bit of a default coming out from Aloha Brohas, as you can see on the map. I said on the map. There we go. 2 players on the outside. I'm going to break out those windows, maybe just to scare people, maybe actually throw some... They do have 2, 3 smokes, so they might have some executes. I'd like to see that. That'd make Anders happy. Was that a flashbang that just came out from ramp? I think it was. Nope, decoy. Very cute. There's actually one on crease as well. I love when people pick up a decoy. I do that quite often myself. Just, confuse people. And you know what? It may have worked right there. Just held them off for a moment. And while Sharp is on the outside, he's going to be the first one to get a pick right now. But Brock's going to put out a little bit of damage onto the players over there at ramp and retreat. Very smart. He gets spotted out. Broggs with a jumping headshot. That's just dirty. Oz picks one of his own as he baits someone down ladder on heaven. The rest of these players are over. Oh my god, Oz! The rest of these players were over up on the A bomb site. Oz does not care. He knows the bomb's there. He's going to just peek out, get that kill. And now, he's down on 1 HP, so he can't do the workload right now. But it doesn't matter because Unruly is there. Kreese is going to pick up Oz. It's 1v2 right now, and it does not look like they're going to pick up that round and string anything together right now because RIDOUKEN lose the round. Aloha Brohas up to 12 against 4. It is the CT side, it is the easier side, and they made the terrorist side look pretty dang easy. I did say dang, I meant damn. Damn easy. We use swears here. At least until ESEA wants to start paying me, and then we can talk about, keeping it family show. Keeping it friendly. Family friendly. Kreese with that 5-7. Peeking out on the outside, nothing to be found though. Sharp watching Shiloh, JJ watching ramp. But right now, curiously enough, Aloha Brohas playing this very slowly. They know it's got to be mostly an eco round. I mean, Sharp does have that scout, which you wouldn't expect too often. It is an okay map where it always have one player on the outside, but their team mostly sitting outside. 2 players on the inside, so I'm guessing the smoke execute's going to come out at some point. Maybe they just say, 1 minute, throw some smokes, let's see what happens. Heard a grenade somewhere, but still no damage being traded onto any player on the server. 53 seconds. Let's see some action, boys. RIDOUKEN having Kreese up there, get some information. Very smart. Brooks throws a molly through those vents, through those window panes. Kreese going to be the first frag. Kenny Shu going to trade that back. Bomb has been dropped, though. It is back behind Squeaky. Robbie smartly rotating over there as he is the only one alive. Has the CZ, gets a frag. 2 more players. Has picked himself up a UMP, stole himself a smoke. This is the man that has to be their hero right now. They lose this round. They kind of force spot on this. They're going to be dry. They're looking at 13-4. Which would be more of a 14-4 if they lose this. Picks up another smoke, throws it down. He's playing this so smart. 10 seconds. All he has to do is really hide and not die right now. And he tried. He played that so smart. So smart. Good try. Fucking MT's in chat, Robbie. Good man. Used all the resources around him. Just sadly was coming up off that ladder as the first player pushed that smoke, which they really had to do. And, Aloha Brohas also played that really well. They knew they had to get that bomb or kill him. If they had got the bomb at that exact moment, they still would have had time to plant it. So they played that to a T. So good plays on both sides. And now, it's 17th round. I did math on stream, never do that. Looks like upgraded pistols for... I'm curious on this. They got the Kevlar, which I like, but they also got the head armor. And you know what? I'll just eat my hat right now as they're making these upgraded pistols look damn good. That's 3 right there. Brooks. I was wondering what you were doing with that as he quickly picks off 2, and he's going to bring that almost back into their favor. And Oz is going to make it even now. Even, did I say? Sorry, it's up to Robbie again. The man, the hero with the dream. He is going to get this kill right here, and he picks himself up an AK. Picks himself up a smoke. I think that anyone else getting deja vu right now? Because I could have sworn this just happened, and I'm betting Aloha Brohas saying the exact same thing. Robbie is electing to place a bit differently right now. It looked like he was going to go hold on the T side of kind of a forklift area. But no, he's getting fancy. He's going to go rotate all the way around. He didn't like playing the smoke last time. Didn't work out for him, so he's playing this differently. I like it, switching it up. Meanwhile, I believe Oz had to have heard him. He's close enough, and he picked up the bomb, rotating B. It looks like Robbie knows this, or at least has a good read on the situation. Oz throws in a smoke, plants inside of it. And our man Robbie. Does he hear him? I don't know if he could hear that door open, and he didn't! Oz, at the perfect headshot angle, takes him down with the UMP. Robbie cannot get a break, despite how well he's playing these rounds. And sadly, oh god, Robbie only had 2 kills. Oh, sorry, this is of the half. That's what confused me last map. I wish that the kills would not carry, like, I wish it wouldn't reset. I wish the kills would just kind of carry over into the next one. I need to see if that's something I can set up, or if that's just how ESEA runs their client. I'll look into that in the future, and he was right now second to last round, possibly, if RIDOUKEN can't start getting some kills. They're going to smoke off Squeaky and back the players off. Robbie hears the player over there on Silo, but, sorry, missed the action there. Retro somehow got 2 kills. The only man with the pistol managed to make it happen. Robbie pushed in. And does he have the bomb spotted? No, it's on the opposite side of the wall, but he does pick himself up an AK. And Oz gonna go down, traded up by Kenichu, who is now the sole player left on the terrorist side of Aloha Bras, 1v3, and this is the man I wanted to see more of. He was holding that ramp angle over on the counter-terrorist side, which is kind of a shitty angle to hold. It's no funsies. So he does have the bomb. He has absolutely no idea where any of the other players are right now. They are playing, strangely, very far back. One player over on long by Red Box, one player on Squeaky, who currently is the man to see this. Kenichu is throwing out some grenades, I believe, or is about to. That's an interesting little bounce smoke that works, and it does work. I did not know that smoke. I learned something today, and I learned it from NA Open. So they are going to get a bomb plant out of this. So anyways, money in the bank. Molotov's off heaven, very smart. Flashes it off. He's really reading. There's more players up there than there are. Gets the first frag as 2 push through garage. Throws a little bit of damage out on the second one, but does go down. And RIDOUKEN, this was the round they really needed. Well, granted, they needed any round, but this is the one that would have, I think, crippled them. How's their money looking? Yeah. This would have been the 15th round for Aloha Bras. They basically had to win this round, and that they did. They will have some decent money going in the next round. Not enough for a complete full buy, I don't believe. But you know what? Who needs grenades in NA? They're going to give a decent little force buy. I think they threw over a AK towards, I'm guessing, a Nokia? No, Kenichu is going to pick that up. But Nokia's like, I don't need weapons. I buy swag 7s and deagles. Love this person. This player. This gamer. Let's see how this works out. Brooks trying to find any sort of an advantage as he sprays through Squeaky, but there is no one home. Meanwhile, 3 players on the outside for the terrorist side. Smokes are going to be coming out. I do not know this smoke either. Kenichu, you gonna throw that? I was waiting for it. He's not going to throw it. In the meantime, it looks like Sharp has pushed up, got 2, Retro got himself 1, and we're missing all the action again. Apologize for that, but it is hard to read on this map to see where the action is actually going to go down on. And I don't feel too guilty, because Prius and Blue, the observers for E-League, had some troubles on it too. T-Tours was being spammed for days today in E-League. Just happens. It's part of the gig. And casting and running the camera at the exact same time, it's kind of difficult. Just a little bit. Anyways, 2 players alive for Aloha. Brohas, they do have the bomb, my bad. I misspoke. They're playing this very slowly. 30 seconds left in the round. So I'm going to smoke off an interesting angle. It isn't held too often, but, you know, maybe they were feeling it. Brooks gets around that corner without dying this time. That's where he got killed, I think, 2 rounds ago. Oh, and they're going to get flanked out by Retro. I did not see that on the minimap, and yeah, Brooks is going to go down shortly after. RIDOUKEN, now that they're on this CT side, starting to look a little bit more confident. I think that's the first time they've strung 2 rounds together in quite some time, and sadly, we don't have the, damn it. The halftime reset screwed up the first half board. I'm looking at that once again, but we've got a pause coming out right now. That's probably on the side of Aloha Brohas. They don't want to choke this out right now. Because they made it look pretty damn easy. Then all of a sudden, things looking a little more difficult on the terrorist side. Maybe RIDOUKEN, you know, was having that same issue. It looks like they're going to have themselves at least some upgraded pistols and a couple flashes. 1 flash, 1 smoke. And we are live again. 1 flash, 1 smoke, a couple upgraded pistols. We've seen stranger things work. Brooks will be at the front of the line right now, pushing through the smoke. Smoke there, don't care. Jumping over the fucking ramp. 2 players went up towards the ladder. 2 going down here. JJ is going to get the first kill. Second kill. And meanwhile, upstairs, the 2 players that pushed up towards the ladder do go down. That's going to leave it all up to Unruly. Ooh, he's going to eat a little bit of grenade damage. Get pushed back by a molly. He's trying desperately to get out there and get anything done, but it doesn't look like much anything is going to be accomplished as he goes down. Got a single member on RIDOUKEN dropping. It's 3 rounds for them in a row. That is the most so far. But, you know, maybe that timeout wasn't for that eco round. A half-buy round. Maybe that timeout was for right now, where they have a much better buy, grenades, mostly across the board, all AKs. And interestingly enough, have not seen any sort of AWP work from RIDOUKEN. I like that op on the outside on this map. It needs to be done more by these teams. Lining up some smokes. Looks like this won't be the wall of smokes. I think this is actually just going to smoke off warehouse. And meanwhile, we missed the action again. But it's alright, because Unruly showed us the second frag for his teammates as they bring this to a 5 versus 3. Starting to look strong. That timeout really did pay off. Brox is going to lurk up here by main. Oh no, he's not going to lurk. He's just going to push right through garage. Oh, spots a great shot. Little tap-tap-a-roo on JJ there. Bomb's going to be planted. Retro. He heard it. Oh, gets 2 frags on the end of it. He looks like he's going to go and try and wrap around towards Squeaky, but it is a 2v3 right now. Bomb has been planted. They do have kits, so this is completely doable. Aloha is on the lurk right now. On the opposite side of them, so he is trying to get to that angle. Kenichu is going to do some work. Takes out the first player. It's a lot of damage on the second. Retro NSIC down to 7 HP, and Anoki is down here. Flails a little bit, but gets the kill in the end, bringing them up to match point. 15-7. Thankfully, RIDOUKEN has strung together enough rounds to have a buy here. They are going to have grenades. They are going to get an op onto Sharp. I thought he had a scout earlier in the round. Yeah, he had the Eco Scout. That's right. Let's see what Sharp can do with this. I'm going to stand his camp for a second unless there's a hardcore rush out by Aloha Brohas, who have everything they need to secure this victory right now. Sadly, nobody on the outside. All 5 players, all 3 players on the inside, and looks like the Execute's going to go that way too. They are breaking out all the glass of the skylights right now. I expect to see Molotovs and smokes come raining down any second. Unruly First person to push through that door, he's going to get traded out as by, and then back again by Inoki, but Robbie is going to be the equalizer, get 2 kills of his own. He has been the hero of this RIDOUKEN team, and they have to win this round right now. Robbie, out of ammo in the main weapon. USB, so low health on Kenichi right now, 16 HP. And his teammate's going to come in and save him. Robbie does go down, JJ, last one alive, 1v1 for match point. Him, and I believe it is Brooks. Brooks is on the outside, he has the bomb, he's going to the lower bomb site. Does JJ have a read on this? Brooks is a little too far away to hear that, but I'm guessing he's going to rotate now. He'll know now, though. Or will he? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, having trouble with the ladder. Those are precious seconds that, you know, you might desperately need. We'll find out very shortly. Brooks is going to back through Squeaky, or back by lower door. I always call it Squeaky for some reason. Find himself a better angle. JJ comes in, made a little bit of noise. He has no idea where to look right now. All the doors are closed. Checking every angle he can. The bomb. Brooks, what did you do? What did you do, Brooks? JJ taps it out, baits it off. Does he have enough time? I don't know if he does. It's going to be so close. He gets it! Oh my god, he gets it. That was so close. Brooks made a fatal error right there. JJ had not tapped it yet. JJ actually tapped it after he opened the door. Brooks just gave away his position. Brooks and Aloha Brohas could have won it right there. That was a complete misplay. That was victory in the bag, but JJ made it work. And the quick tap after Brooks backed off got him out there, and he landed the shots. He could not have done that any closer. God, that little ladder misstep almost cost him the game. That little wiggle going down the ladder. I'm glad we had a really exciting moment for this match, because so far there really hasn't been one. There have been like 1 or 2 with Robbie in the past, but right now, just before we even see any action on the lower bomb site where I thought people were heading, it looks like it's all over. Like, all that was for naught. It was Aloha Brohas. I think there was a timeout round where they kind of had some strats set up, pushed in for all that. Right now, 6 HP on Sharp. 1v4, unless miracles can happen. I think that last round was all for naught. But still made a good show of it. JJ put in every ounce of effort. Robbie had some good plays as well, over on the RIDOUKEN side. But, who was carrying right now? Inoki actually was carrying last round. And, shared the weight by Brooks, Oz, and Unruly there. So, GG's all around. Kind of interesting. It was good to see RIDOUKEN try and come back in the last half of that CT side. Definitely the easier side, definitely one they were more comfortable on, but I think that the firepower of the Aloha Brohas side was just a little bit too much. Anyways,